Jack challenged David to a race. So both have to race from this point to where Jack is standing. But there's a twist. David has to race straight there, but Jack has to take the turn at the corner where the line in the circle intersects to Jack. Now we know that Dave has to race 95 feet, but what we don't know is how far Jack has to race. And we also know that the angle where from here to the circle and that line is 136 degrees. And we know that from this spot to Jack and to the circle where the lines intersect, that's 18 degrees. And we also know that from the line and David's path of running, that's 27 degrees. It's really cold right now. Let's go to the classroom. We're back. Woo. Listen up, class. So, as I was saying before, Dave has to race 95 feet, and we need to figure out how much Jack will race. So that's going to be A plus C. And this angle is 136, this angle is 27, and this angle is 18. But how are we going to figure that out? What we're going to do is we're going to figure that out with the law of sines. Okay, so the equation for the law of sines is sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. And so as seen here, this is angle C, and the side opposite of the angle is the little c. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug these numbers into the equation. So do you want to come up on the board and write the equation?
What? Oh. According to this equation, we plug in these values, which we get sine 18 over side A equals sine 136 over B, which is 95 feet. And using my calculator,
You have to plug in the c too, because we're trying to find out c too.
well, we do it one at a time.
Oh, you want to do one at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
So, using this equation, we get A equals 42.3 feet.
Very good, Jack.
Thank you. Okay, so now that we've solved for A, we will solve for C. Using this equation again, we get sine B, which is 136 over 95 feet, equals sine C, which is 27 degrees, over C. And using my friend, the calculator, we get C equals 62.09 feet.
Very good, Jack. You can sit back down. So now we're going to find the total distance that Jack's raced by adding A plus C. So it's basically just 62 plus 42, and that equals 104. So Jack races 104 feet, which is approximately 9 feet more than David. Now let's race. Ready, set, go! It's a tie. Jack and Dave tied the race. But since Jack had to race more distance, basically Jack is faster, so if he had took Dave's path, he would have won.
It was just unfair. Sorry, Jack.